You have someone who hasn't necessarily chosen you, okay? You're a yes, but they think so. Meaning, I think so. Yes, okay? That's really what's coming through. So the energy is kind of like, yes, but, right? There's always a but. And I feel like maybe this has been going on for a long time because there's something here about them having you wait. And again, I'm feeling waiting for a long time and they're still asking you to wait. They're saying, I hope you'll wait for me. I hope you'll wait for me. I hope you'll wait for me. Let me know in the comments below. Are you going to wait for this person or are you kind of at the myths of letting this person go? Yeah, there's just something about this individual who's always been very like, yes, but nothing's ever happened. Like nothing has ever progressed, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. But yet they're very addicted to you. I'm almost sensing like obsessed with you in a lot of ways, addicted. I'm seeing the devil card here. If I had the tarot deck, part of the, the devil energy here. And I'm too afraid to talk to you. So there's something here about you guys not being in communication right now. This individual kind of feeling like they messed up in some way or form. And they're saying, I'm so afraid to talk to you. I'm just scared. Like, I don't even know what to say. But you're definitely a yes, but I don't even know what to say because I need you to wait for me a little longer. Okay, so that's kind of like the energy I'm getting for this reading. If it resonates with you, then please stay. If it's not resonating with you, then please go. This message is not for everyone. Use your intuition. But before we get started, hey, my name's Tori from IamDarkOracle.com. Make sure you visit my website for personal readings and for my free soul connection quiz. Is this a twin flame? Is it a soulmate? Is it a karmic relationship? Answers are pretty precise. Go check that out. Link in bio. Okay, so yeah, this individual is really scared to talk to you. I'm really curious to know why they're scared to talk to you. So I just want to kind of dig into that. And I also want to dig into like why it's never kind of progressed forward. Like it just feels like you guys have been stagnant for a long time, yet there's so much love in this relationship. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Be more selfish. See, spirit like this week is saying be more selfish, choose yourself, call back your power, almost like this is necessary for you on your journey. Like you've been kind of trapped here with this individual for a long time, even though they don't know this. I feel like they don't know this. I feel like you kind of kept this to yourself for a long time. And I think recently, like all those feelings kind of came up. So I want to start fresh with you. This individual is scared to talk to you. And I think that the conversation is about coming back into your life in some way or form and wanting to start fresh with you. But the funny thing is I'm sensing like maybe this individual has started fresh with you a lot of times and you've given them a lot of chances. So let's see. Let's see what else I can get. Spirit, I'm the messenger of love. I'm a clear channel for you. What other messages do you have here for the collective? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to pull. Yeah, I don't know if their intentions are completely pure. I'm sensing there's a lot of physical tension here. Like they really crave you physically, okay? But they would do anything for you. But it's contradictive, right? Because I'm sensing they would do anything for you and they think like you're their person and you're their soulmate, but yet this relationship doesn't move forward, right? And then we've got I lie awake thinking about our future. So they're thinking about a future with you. I'm almost hearing have always thought in some way or form about a future with you, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's exactly the future that you want, right? That's kind of what I'm sensing here too. It's almost like if you two were to have a conversation, you really need to see if you guys are on the same page, if you guys are aligned, because it almost feels like when I get these cards here, these black cards here, these are all like kind of devil cards. So I don't know. I'm sensing like a little bit of confusion here on both ends. They are saying my life started when I met you, and I left because you told me to. So there's something here about them kind of being a little bit stubborn. I don't think you asked them to leave you, okay? Especially because of the love that I feel from this collective for this individual. I feel like maybe you had a conversation with them and they took it that way. I don't know. And then they started acting this way, so you pulled your energy back. Like I know this collective is having a hard time, very hurt. My life started when I met you, though. So yeah, I mean, I feel like this person's going back and forth about you, though. Okay, I think so. Yes, I think so. Yes, I think so. Yes, going back and forth about you. Okay, and then they're also a little bit insecure. They're saying you have so many choices and options. Like, why do you even want me? I'm okay. So I'm feeling like this individual feels broken. This individual feels broken in a lot of ways. Not enough for you or something. I don't know. Let's see what else we can get here. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective here? I never imagined so much perfection. See, it's like they know you're the one, or like they know something of the like, you know, maybe if they haven't completely accepted it or admitted it, there's something here about them knowing that you're like one of a kind, like they're never going to get you. I never imagined so much perfection. See, it's like they know you're the one, or like they know something of the like, you know, maybe if they haven't completely accepted it or admitted it, there's something here about them knowing that you're like one of a kind, like they're never going to get you in this lifetime ever again, like not in anyone else and not in this lifetime. So that's very interesting how I feel like you both pulled back your energy and like nothing's shifted, you know, nothing's shifting. That could be your hero. So I feel like in some way or form, this individual thought that just being there for you would be enough. But I feel like this collective has been wanting more for a long time. And maybe this individual thinks that's like not fair or selfish, but I don't feel like you guys are coming off as being unfair or selfish. I think there's just a lot of love here. And I think that you want to pour your love into something, into someone, and this someone is them, you know, like you are deeply in love with this individual. You guys really supported one another at some point, a lot. I'm sensing emotionally. I'm sensing in a lot of areas in this life. I sometimes wonder if you care. Yeah, nah. See, I got the I think so, yes. And then I've got the yeah, nah. So, you know, this individual is very back and forth about you. Very back and forth about you. And they are not like fully like listening to you. I feel like they're getting in their own mind and they're getting in their own way when it comes to you. Also, the number 13 can be significant. I'm also seeing 99, 999, 1010. Maybe you've been seeing these synchronicity numbers. But yeah, it's almost like they're not understanding what you're saying. They're only seeing their point of view and they're getting maybe offended, or like the little voice inside of their head is not allowing them to see your point of view. And I'm sensing like this collective is just very loving and caring. And part of the reason, you know, if you pulled your energy away from this person is like self-protection in a lot of ways. Because this individual is very, I think so, yes, and like not fully aligned with you. And now they're saying like, I don't even know if you care. And you're just sitting there like, of course I care. I mean, didn't I like prove that to you? And I actually feel like you guys are mirroring each other on this. So it goes both ways here. All right, let's see what else. I need time for me. Yeah, you both are in this like in this zone right now where you're like, I need space. I need time for me. I need to kind of feel my energy again and like see where this can go. Even though there's like so much love in both of you when it comes to this relationship. I'm seeing the I'm ready card again. I pulled it out for a different reading. I feel like it's kind of like consistent here. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? I feel like you both are also feeling like you not abandoned, but kind of left the situation in a weird spot. But you both want to you both deep down inside want to stay. And then with I'm too afraid to talk, it's like they want to have a conversation with you. They still want to be in your life because they're saying, you know, I hope you'll wait for me here. And I see the word stay. Like, I feel like you both are kind of like telepathically saying stay, you know. If you're feeling that way, put it in the comments below. Stay. If that's resonating with you. And they're also saying, I'm ready. Maybe ready to have communication with you, ready to talk about some kind of future with you. But again, this energy just feels very confused, you know, and I think this collective is like at its end with that kind of energy. Like, it's like this individual senses this and knows this as well. Like, yeah, see, I'm getting the same kind of cards. I'm almost feeling like the collective really needed to hear this week. Yeah, Spirit is, okay, so this is the guidance from Spirit, okay? I'm going to start pulling out these cards at the end. Spirit is asking you to connect with it at this time because you're very hurt. I'm even hearing this individual also needs to connect to Spirit to really figure out what the heck they want with you. You know, that's kind of what's coming through here. I'm also hearing that to focus on yourself and know that the wisdom you need for this situationship will come through, you know, in this time apart with this space. No matter what, though, this relationship brought a lot of growth into your life. So if you see it from the non-negative perspective and you see it from the positive perspective, I feel like you loved with all of your heart. You poured yourself with all of your heart to this individual. And in some way or form, that form of love helped you grow, helped you also realize, look, I don't have to build walls up after the situation. I can just build a door here, you know? So, you know, that's a beautiful saying that I recently heard and I love it. It's like sometimes when we get hurt, when we pour ourselves into someone and maybe you get rejected or like things are not aligned and they don't work out how you wanted it to, things don't always work out how we want them to. I'm hearing like, you know, sometimes we want to build these walls up to protect ourselves and to never allow anyone else to come in, right? We feel so hurt, so damaged. And what I'm hearing from this message is, no, just build a door. Build a door, and next time you get to open that door to the right person if you'd like to, okay? And you've learned enough, right? You're going to grow enough from the situation to know when to open that door and when to close it, so that you don't close yourself off from love, right? Always be love, you know, always, like, if you are naturally like inclined to be a very amazing partner, a very amazing loving person that would do anything for another person, don't let someone else take that away from you. Okay, don't allow someone to take that away from you. Don't let someone else, you know, don't allow yourself to build up a wall. Okay, build a door instead. Okay, and then Spirit is saying release. So regardless of what direction this relationship goes in, I'm hearing, Spirit, that you just need to release things right now. Okay, take this space, take this time to just surrender, focus on yourself, call back your power, and release. Okay, release. Release doesn't mean this love never happened. Release doesn't mean they never mattered. Release doesn't mean you stop loving them. You know, release just means, let's just let this go for the time being. Let's just let this go for my own sanity, for my own heart space, you know, for myself. This is for me. This is not for them. This is for myself. Let's release here. And Spirit's really asking you to do that. All right. Anyways, that was your message for the day. If it resonated with you, make sure that you follow me, because that probably means you're part of the Dark Oracle community. And I'm probably going to have more messages just for you. And don't forget to check out my website, imdarkoracle.com, for personal readings and that free soul connection quiz. It's completely free. Why not? All right. I'll see you next time.